Every day is a moving day for us. It's what we do. And it's our job to know the details of your move. The attention to detail is what sets our high-quality service apart from others. And at Atlas, there are professionals whose precise job it is to coordinate the pieces of your move, to know the details. I'm referring to customer service representatives, or CSRs. I'm a CSR, and one of us will be assigned specifically to your move. Say it's me who's assigned. I'll be your dedicated CSR, the main point of contact for you. I'll know your move inside and out, and I'll prompt you when it's time to act on something. You don't have to know all the details, because as mentioned just a moment ago, knowing all the details is my job. I'll show you in this video the 5 basic steps of your move. While your Atlas team is there to do the work, there are some specific details that you're responsible for. I'll point out those details, and I'll keep it short. But please pay attention, because when you're in the know before you go, it's one of the best things we can do to help you go new places. Before you receive the 1 through 5 basics of your move, I'll contact you to begin learning about you and your belongings. I'll learn your desired move timing and roughly schedule your important moving dates. The duration of your move from start to finish is based on the size of your move, the distance you're traveling, and the time of year that you're moving. Very early in the process, you will receive a survey. This pre-move event is how we determine your move's weight and space requirements. It involves an actual visit to your home, or it may be done by video. In either event, an Atlas professional is viewing your house and your belongings in order to complete an estimate. It's important to point out that your belongings will be covered by a level of valuation from a set of options. Valuation is not insurance. Rather, valuation options are authorized by the U.S. Department of Transportation. I'm happy to explain more about valuation and the level of valuation on your belongings. During your survey, you may be asked to begin identifying the items you want to enter on a high-value inventory form. The purpose of the form is to call out which of your belongings require extra care in packing and handling. While we're alerted to the need to be even more cautious with these items, the level of valuation assigned to these belongings is determined by the valuation option you select. Based on the survey results and your wishes, you and I will work to set up the actual pack and load days at your current home and your delivery date range at your destination. We'll also coordinate any specialty services at this time from service providers other than Atlas. Pack and load days. If Atlas packing is part of your move plan, our crew will be on site at your current home to pack your items. In every case, our crew will load your belongings into a moving van. How long packing and loading takes depends on the size of your move. During these days, there are details you can help us with. Simple things. You or a representative you select who is 18 or older need to be present to answer questions on both packing and loading days. Leave utilities connected until the day after loading. Atlas can't pack or load on a day when you're relinquishing possession of your home or if other time constraints exist. Some specifics. I'll provide you with thorough information and documentation about how to handle appliances, electronics, and outdoor equipment. The items we can't move, such as flammable chemicals. And I'll have advice and resources to help your pets make the move. I'm the place to begin for any questions you have. You'll want to take some things to your new home yourself, of course, including financial and real estate documents, medications, jewelry, your travel items. For the many items Atlas loads, you'll have the opportunity to check and sign the Moving Day Inventory. This legal document lets you note the condition and existence of each item placed in the moving van. Very important, it's your checklist at the destination to ensure that all items arrived safely. So please make sure that you don't feel rushed and review this document closely. Transit times. I'll work with you to determine the number of days your items are in transit. These days are based on the size of your move, the distance you are moving, and which Atlas service you are using. In some cases, I'll give you a range or a spread of dates for delivery. Yes, your delivery date may include a spread of dates, though you are more than welcome to request a preferred date, and Atlas will make every effort to meet it. Depending on the Atlas service you are using, the time of year that you move may also affect your date spread. Dates can also change while the van is in transit due to variables beyond our control, such as weather. It's critical that I know several ways to contact you, including your preferred method, because we will notify you of progress during transit. Most important, you will be contacted a minimum of 24 hours before your delivery day to confirm details and arrival time. Day of delivery. Just as with packing and loading, you or someone you select over the age of 18 must be present during delivery. And if you received a range of dates for delivery from me, it's important to be aware that delivery day can occur on any day in the spread of dates we plan together. Your availability must include all dates in your date spread. It's unwise to plan other important events within your date range, such as your wedding. It has happened. Here comes the van. On this date too, there are details that you can provide, ranging from helpful to important. This is helpful. A floor plan can instruct the crew which rooms to receive which items. This is important. As items are unloaded, you or your representative will need to check and sign off on the moving day inventory that was created on loading day. If unpacking services are arranged as part of your move plan, the moving crew will remove all items and paper from the cartons they were packed in and set the items on a flat surface, countertops, tabletops, or floors as appropriate. With unpacking services, your Atlas moving crew will dispose of all packing materials at this time, except for any materials you choose to keep. In addition, I'll work with you to schedule any specialty services that we determined your move needed back when you received your survey. These services will most often not occur on the day of delivery. You're just about done with your move by now. Your signature is required. There will be documents to sign during your move. Atlas representatives will present them to you along the way. Generally, each document you sign is for proof of service. It protects you and Atlas. I can answer questions you have about any of the documents. Enjoy your move and contact me, your dedicated CSR, with any questions. After all, it's my job to know all the details. Atlas, go new places.